So hey guys, it is Monday. It is the start of a new week of vlogs and I am still battling the after effects of COVID. Colby, however, is chasing the light from my camera. So yes, it is Monday. I did not vlog anything on the weekend because it was just me being sick. I am still just sick. My symptoms haven't really improved in the past like 4 days. I'm no longer COVID positive, but it's just, I can't get the symptoms to go away. The congestion is just stuck. It's been stuck for about 4 days now. So, didn't film anything over the weekend because I didn't do anything over the weekend. Today, went back to work, got a bunch of work done, and I did my planner. So here's my planner. So here's my planner for the week. Since it is Monday, I'm gonna fill it out since I am working this week, getting back into the groove despite still not being better. Good morning, Colby. You having a rough day? Well, is Dad going to take a nap? Foster thought so. Foster turned the corner. He's like, Dad's going for a nap. Let's see. Oh, he is. Foster was right. He's going down for a nap. Yep. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, he's like, yes, you can give me butt scratchies. Butt scratchies are good. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Rough life. It's a rough life, Bear. It's a rough life for this dog. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, Colby. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So hey guys, it is Wednesday. It is day 10. I have hardly vlogged anything because I just still have felt the same since like day 5 or 6. It's been about the same. I think it's since day 5. The symptoms have just been the same. So I just haven't felt like vlogging or talking about it because it's been the exact same. So only 2 days left in the week and I think I've vlogged maybe 2 little moments with the dogs. And feeling like a potato. The only symptom I have left is this crazy amount of congestion and mucus. I apologize for the information, but just in case you've never had COVID or you've had COVID and you're wondering if you're the only one, all my other COVID symptoms were very short-lived, like really only lasted the first 2 days and then I was good. But the congestion has stuck around on day 10 here. Today I was actually supposed to be at Epcot going to a Cosmic Rewind preview and getting to ride the ride and vlog it for you guys, and I was really excited to get to ride it because I didn't think I was going to get to go to a preview since I'm not an annual pass holder. But a very kind friend invited me to go with them for their preview, and then I had to cancel. Even though I'm negative now, and today is day 10, I could have gone with a mask. I just am still so congested. I just did not feel like being out in the Florida heat or just being out in public. Like, I'm just still so full of gunk that I just don't feel right being out in public. I've gone through 6 boxes of Kleenex at this point. I'm on box 7, and I would say I'm about halfway through box 7. I did get some new cold medication yesterday that has more of an expectorant in it than the one I was taking before. I took one version of it yesterday because I was just like drowning. Like the mucus was going down my throat like post-nasal drip, and it's so thick and sticky that I just felt like I was suffocating because it was like I could not breathe through my nose and it just was a bad time. So that helped me through that yesterday. I've got another one that's a long-acting one that I might try today that's got even a higher dose of the expectorant in it. Trying to get through it. I was able to work the past 2 days, so at least there's that. Like, mentally, I feel okay aside from just the fatigue of being sick and the annoyance of being sick on day 10 of my second cold back-to-back. Like, aside from the mental frustration, I feel fine. So, to work the past 2 days, I'll be working today once I get the dogs back inside. It's just not a good time. And if you're in Florida right now and you haven't had COVID or you haven't had it in a long time, you should be masking, because I know so many people that have it right now that are catching it for the first time. It just seems like this wave of Omicron is taking all the rest of us out that hadn't had it before. Probably because so many people already had it first half of the year, so they've all got their antibodies, and the rest of us that didn't catch it are catching it now. And so many people I know are just like dropping like flies. Like, everybody's getting it. So yeah, if you haven't gotten it yet, especially in Florida, I would be masking, because the numbers that they're reporting cannot be accurate, because there's no place to report your home test on Florida's websites that I can find. I couldn't find anything on Hillsborough County. Could not find anything on the state of Florida to report my home test. So I know there's a ton more people that have it right now than what's showing up on the numbers. So that's my report. Fingers crossed. One of these days I'm just gonna wake up and be normal again. That's what I'm hoping for. Lunch. A little Greek salad and a bagel. Starting to get back to regular life. So tonight we're having the harissa honey roasted eggplant. We've had this a couple times from Marley Spoon. It's one of our absolute favorites. But we are missing the mint because I had to replace the mint and the eggplant, because this is from last week. And Instacart forgot the mint. So we don't have the green element, but it's still gonna taste good even without the mint. And then I gave Mike the chili because I do not want the chili right now. So there you go. That face though. I'm out watching these two because this one decided to dig into the neighbor's yard earlier. Look, took him like 2 seconds with Colby's help. Oh boy. Did you see a lizard? You want to go out? You want to chase your lizard? Huh? Come chase your lizard. Don't take it. Don't take a toy out here. There's no toys outside. You leave your hedgie. Leave it. No hedgie outside. Leave your toy. And you can come out. Leave the toy. And you can come outside. Put the toy down. No toy. You know, toys don't come outside. They stay on the porch. Leave the hedgie. Put him down. Put him down. Put down the hedgie. Put him down. Oh, you're worried Ash is going to take him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Decisions are being made. You want to come out? Leave the hedgie. Look, he's outside. He can't get the hedgie now. Come on. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. But yeah, Foster and Colby, I was sitting outside with them, but that's how fast they can dig when they want to. Dug out right there. Went into our neighbor's yard. Thankfully, we know our neighbors. And we went over and got them. But anyway, I did want to show the sunset. It's very pretty tonight. Very, very pretty. So hey guys, it is Thursday. I'm in the office. I have a work session in about 20 minutes and getting work done, but still sick. And my face is now red because my computer screen, let me put something not red up there. Oh look, amazing. I am on day 11 today. Still the same. Have a cough drop in right now. Taking Mucinex. Mucinex is making it where it is possible to exist without hating life. It doesn't make me feel normal. It just is preventing me from wanting to flip tables, because that's basically where I'm at mentally whenever the Mucinex is not in my system. So I found one that lasts 12 hours. It's just the expectorant. There's nothing else in it. So I took that yesterday and it worked enough to get me through the day, so that's what I'm taking again today. And then at night, I'm able to just sleep. I'm fine at night. I can't say it's the exact same because my smell and my sense of taste are starting to come back. I'd say they're at like 50% now. Like I can lift that Bath & Body Works candle and I can tell what it's supposed to smell like, even though it's not as strong as it should be. Box 7 of Kleenex that I've gone through in 11 days, which is unbelievable. I can't even believe it myself. I've never gone through that many Kleenex in my life, and I'm just still mind blown by it. But I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I keep reminding myself that my previous cold, I was sick for 2.5 weeks, and I'm not even 2 weeks into this one. So I keep reminding myself that even with a regular cold, it took 2.5 weeks before I felt normal again. So I keep reminding myself that you're on day 11. There still might be another week of this to go, essentially. I think it's because I was just sick for 2.5 weeks and only had a 1.5 week break in between, that mentally it feels like I've been sick for a really long time. Mentally, my brain is like, surely this has to be over by now, right? We have fun things starting at the end of next week, and I really want to feel normal for them. Still a little bummed about not getting to do Guardians yesterday, and was gonna get to see some other friends while I was there, and all of that got canceled, so a little bummed about that. Actually, a little more than a little bummed. I'm very bummed about not getting to do Guardians, because I don't know when I'll get another opportunity, just because I don't know when I'll make it back to the parks, and I probably won't want to wait in any sort of line, and I think they're doing virtual queue, and it's just gonna be a mess for a long time, so I don't know when I'll get on that ride, but someday I will. I still haven't even been to Batu or ridden anything at Batu, so I don't know. Maybe in like 2024 I'll get to ride Guardians. Maybe, we'll see. This is why I haven't been vlogging much, because I'm just kind of down in the dumps and annoyed and frustrated, and otherwise I'm just doing work. I have been binging a couple things. First of all, This Is Us, killing me every single week. Every single week I'm just straight up sobbing, which does not help with the gunk in my head. But I go into it prepared, like, okay, I'm gonna watch this episode, I'm gonna sob, and I'm just gonna have to deal with the consequences. But man, there's only 2 episodes left, and I'm so not ready for it to end. It's been such a good series, and I love all the characters so much. So that's been happening. Survivor's happening. The second half of the season has been fantastic. Last night's episode was fantastic. I still hate all the twists and all the advantages, and it's way too much manipulation of the game for me, but the cast has been really, really good, so that's making up for it. So it's kind of like making the show good in spite of all the ways the producers tried to ruin it. And then there's a ton of stuff happening soon, like So You Think You Could Dance is coming back. We've got Stranger Things coming back. There's the Obi-Wan series coming at the end of May. There's just so much coming out, and because the Obi-Wan series is coming out, I started watching the Star Wars prequels. And then back in the day, way too long ago now, I don't like the math of it, but like 18 years ago, is that really the math? Oh my god, 18 years ago, Ewan McGregor and his friend Charlie Borman did a motorcycle trip around the world. So they started in London and rode their motorcycles all the way across, eventually to Russia, and then flew from Russia to Alaska, and then did Alaska to New York. And when it originally came out, it was during the Star Wars era. Like the first 2 movies had come out, but the 3rd prequel had not come out yet. So obviously Ewan McGregor was a really big deal, and I was in college and I remember hearing about it, so I read the book. They put out a book about it. And then I think I rented the DVDs from Blockbuster. They did a documentary series about it, and I think I rented them from Blockbuster. And then I ended up buying it, so I have the series. Hold on, gotta blow my nose. So I remember reading the book, watching the series, and just absolutely loving it. And I guess I was researching to see what else Ewan's been up to lately, and remembered that they just did The Long Way Up. In 2020 it aired from the southern tip of South America all the way up to Los Angeles. So this is the third adventure. In 2007-ish, they did a trip from London all the way to the bottom of Africa. So this is the third trip they've done, and I hadn't watched the third trip. And so I got an Apple Plus membership in order to be able to watch it. So I've been watching an episode of that every night, and oh, it's so good. It's just so good. And they have the same cameraman with them, Claudio, that's done the other two trips with them. They've got Russ and David back, who were the two producers that were with them for the other two trips. They've got one of the other camera guys back. So it's like the same crew that's done all three of these trips. I can't believe the original one was 18 years ago. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. But yeah, it was 18 years ago. And so while I've been working, I've been watching the original series because I don't really need to pay attention to the original series that much. I can have it on in the background because I've watched it a couple times. And so I watched that back. And then in the evenings, I've been watching like one episode of the new series. And I mean, I can believe it's been 18 years based on the camera quality because the footage is much better now. They have like HD cameras on their helmets. They've got drone footage. They've got all these extra features that they didn't have in 2004. And they're also riding electric Harley Davidsons and driving electric vehicles as the support vehicle. So that's kind of the twist on this one, is that they wanted to do all electric. So it's been really interesting. So if you have Apple TV, I highly recommend Long Way Round, Long Way Down, and Long Way Up. That's the order that they came out. I'm watching Long Way Up and loving it. All right, this is tonight's dinner. Buffalo Spice Crispy Chicken Cutlets. And there is the final product. We've had this one before and it's delicious. I'm excited for it. Well guys, it's Friday. It's already time for dinner. All I've done today is work and watch Long Way Down. But we did get an exciting delivery today.
Now you get to be a proper wife.
A proper wife?
Yes.
Make you dinner?
Get in the kitchen.
So yes, I'm gonna be a proper wife and make my husband.
Angry typing.
Yes, angry typing to Mike. Everyone, I think you guys all know he's joking. Am I though? Speaking of my great husband though, in actuality, look what he got me. If you know me, you know my obsession with ice and places that have good ice. He got me my own ice maker. So now I will always have the good ice. It arrived today. It's been making ice. It's wonderful. I mean, it's partially for him too, because he gets to make Mai Tai drinks that have like, or tiki drinks that have the right ice, but also I have my own ice maker and it's amazing. Yeah, he can make the wife jokes today. Yep, you're getting shown on camera. You make wife jokes, you get shown on camera. That's what happens.
Oh no.
Oh no, are you making yourself a tiki drink? Hi.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. You walked over to the cocktail area, so I thought maybe you were about to make yourself a cocktail.
No, I'm just gonna have something this ice.
So it's Friday night. Here are the boys. Colby's enjoying a chew. Foster's wagging his tail, hoping he's gonna get some food. He already had dinner, but he's hoping to have some of our food because I'm about to make dinner. And she's got his binky here. I keep saying the F word, so Foster's very interested in me. The tail's wagging more and more. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this. I didn't feel good enough to stream tonight. I'm still coughing. I feel like a lot of it has left my sinuses, but I'm still coughing. Hopefully getting near the end here. I can smell things now, so I don't think I'm going to show myself on camera today, but I'm going to film something tomorrow to end the week. Look at the little tail. So, let's make dinner. And there we have it, tonight's dinner. Looks so beautiful. Nice and fresh and delicious. I'm excited for it. Well, it's Friday night. Watching the final episode of Long Way Up.
Mechanics, welders.
Sad it's almost over, but I've absolutely loved it, just like every other series, so I highly recommend it. Long Way Up. Watch it if you have Apple TV. So cool. Yet another adventure complete. Oh, I'm so glad I finally watched this. So hey guys, it is technically Saturday, but I didn't want to show myself yesterday and I put on some makeup today, so I'm filming the end of last week's vlog a day late. But here I am. Technically today is day 13 of getting over COVID, and I'm gonna figure out a way to prop up my camera so I don't have to hold it. Hold on a second. I think this vlog has been very short and probably all over the place because the first half of the week I was still not feeling great at all. I'm obviously still recovering from it now, so I am not back to 100% yet. And ooh, the camera does not like this. I am not fully back to normal. My sense of smell and taste, I would say, are back to about 75%, but it's at least coming back, so that's good. It has mostly left my sinuses. I'm still blowing my nose some, but not as much, but it's mostly in my chest now. So I feel like I'm in the final stages. Seems like it's a little tiny bit better the past few days. Like each day it feels like it's gotten a tiny bit better, but I'm just not there yet. I'm still coughing a lot, dealing with a lot of congestion and phlegm. It's just lovely, let me tell you. So I've already started the weekly vlog for next week, and we actually did some activities today. So I am happy to report that next week's vlog will at least have something in it other than me talking about COVID and our dinners. Our things coming up, I'm starting to turn the corner on feeling at least able to do some things, but I do lose my energy very quickly. So baby steps, not overdoing it. I at least put on makeup today, which was a step that I hadn't done in a while. And I think it's important to show that even the mild cases of COVID are not something fun. Like, it's not just a cold. This has definitely been much more rough on me than my previous cold that I just had. And I do think part of that is because they're back to back. It wasn't as bad as the flu, but I still wouldn't want to get it again if I can avoid it. Like, if I can, you know, get another booster shot in a few months and mask up and try to avoid getting it again, I'd like to avoid getting it again. Hopefully this is over quickly. Hopefully this is the last you really have to hear me harp on about it. I'm sure next week's vlog is still gonna have me talking about it some because I'm still dealing with this, but hopefully we're almost through it, and hopefully this is a turning point in the rest of my summer, having a very healthy, happy, good summer from here on out. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the week, but I do think next week's vlog is gonna have a different tone to it, just because I'm starting to feel a little more chipper. Even if I'm still dealing with the symptoms, I'm starting to feel a little bit more like myself. So I do think next week's vlog will have a happier tone, and I will see you guys then. So thank you everyone who has reached out, who has been checking on me, who has left comments of support. It's definitely helping. I'm not better yet, but I'm working on it, and I appreciate all of the comments and support along the way. So I will see you guys again next week. Bye.